What's up, everybody? It's Garden Sound. Actually, it's not Garden Sound. It's your boy, Whitey.
Working overtime, washing dishes, trying to get these bills paid. Grinding at those hours on the clock, stacking dollars till I fade. I got no time for that shit, trying to get this job done, no play. Work ethic on point, at least that's what they say. Ain't got no Ferrari, got a Nissan, but it gets the job done, hey. Ain't got no mansion, I got a modest house, but it's how I get laid. And I got a basement studio, built it with these hands, hey. Made this beat myself, working all hours of the goddamn day. Wish I could just play my music, but right now it won't get these bills paid. So I grind it out, punching in and out till I find a better way. One day I hope to God I can rock the mic on that big stage. Until then I'll keep holding out, flexing on a twerk game. And when it hits I'm taking all my friends to the top, hey, hey. Catch an attitude, the
How many snares is enough snares? The correct answer is 6.
Bitch, don't trip, you don't know shit about this fucking rat race. I don't have time for that trash, get it out of my face. I'm just trying to live and pay these bills. I'm just trying to live and pay these bills. I'm just trying to live and pay these bills. I'm just trying to live and pay these bills.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Time. It's Whitey McWhiterson. I've hijacked the stream. So grab your cup of coffee, grab a beer if that's your thing, water, whatever. Wherever you are, if you're Philip, grab some pizza. Do what you want. It is that time of the week where we all come together as a community and just celebrate the fact that we've made it through another week. I've got Lila the bird here. She's being super cool. It is cold in Georgia. So I initially started off wearing my sweatshirt, and then I realized I was like, just one gold chain away from Whitey, so I put it on. That is going to be my favorite track right now that I'm working on for Whitey. It's called These Bills, and it's got a weird form because there's no chorus. It just goes through one time, and that's the end of the track, which I figure I can get away with that. I mean, Dat Stick by Rich Chigga is like 2 minutes and 15 seconds, so I don't really think there's a set length that has to be in order to be considered a song. But just looking over at the comments here, who we got? We got SLGB, we got Silent Science, we got, let's see here. Hey, everybody. My gosh, Monolith in the chat, Ryan Dietz, what's up? Phillips here. All right. Missing some of our regulars, but we got some people I don't recognize. How are y'all doing? All right, so I'm excited for this week. We got a lot of good tracks. We got a lot of cool stuff to listen to. YouTube actually has been increasingly bad about the demonetization stuff, so now I need y'all more than ever. So if you wouldn't mind, give this thing a thumbs up, help me share it around. I really want to make Whitey a big thing. Like I think I've built him for popularity, and I think it'd be kind of cool if that took off. So when that comes out, I'll be putting out a music video here in the next couple of days. Doing more of a formal announcement for, hey, here's when things are getting released. I'm working hard on it. It's something I'm definitely putting a lot of passion into. So let's spread that like wildfire. Give it to some reviewers. I know I'm kind of using Coffee Time as a platform right now to sort of get up on my stump and say, hey, help us out, but I need it. The only way I've got to contact people is YouTube, and they're making it harder and harder for me to do that. But it's not just me. It's every YouTuber. H3H3, if you follow Ethan and Hila, their video this week got demonetized before they even published it. In fact, this stream has already been demonetized. I'm not making that up. So all the help you can give me is just great, and I'm making it. And like the song says, I'm just trying to live and pay these bills. That's all I'm trying to do. So here we are. Welcome to Coffee Time. Let's go over to Chrome so I can show you guys some awesome tunes that were submitted this week. Let's see here. Give me just a second to switch screens. There we go. All right. So we're going to start off with Universal by SLGB. I wish I knew what that stood for. If you're in the comments over here, let me know what that stands for. Let's see what we got. And we're just going to spin it. Hey Lila, you want another nut?
It's a magical thing. I can't think of anything else in the world in which we live that is as universal as music. It contains the entire universe. E.M. Forster said, classical music is the deepest of the arts and it goes deep beneath the arts. And it's one of those things, it's like it's a language that we don't know that we're all fluent in. It's amazing. And so learning an instrument, even listening to music, is something that I think we need more of in the world in which we live today.
I could use this track as an intro. This just has a nice cinematic kind of feel to it, you know? So far, I'm impressed.
It contains the entire universe.
somewhere out there, another lucky person is moving closer and closer to finding the last of the most sought-after prizes in history. Though we cannot help but envy him, whoever he is, and we might be tempted to be bitter at our losing, we must remember there are many more important things. Many more important things. Offhand, I can't think of what they are, but I'm sure there must be something.
All right. That was SLGB, which I've been informed by the comments section stands for Slow Life Gives Back or Super Lesbian Gravity Bong. Either one. Anyway, that was awesome. And I liked that. There was, you know what? It sounded... Let's back it up to about right here for just a second. I want to talk about something that was slightly distracting from the otherwise overall great tone here. Right here. I'm skipping around a bit. Bear with me. It's not on time. There's something off about it. Here, listen again. It's a little off. It's like the MIDI attack or something. Maybe there's some sort of delay. I have a delay in my studio as well, so there might be just a teeny bit of like MIDI delay from your audio card to the device and then back looping into the, if you're using an external module especially. Otherwise, think about bouncing that down and doing a bit of warping if you're in Ableton or if you have the ability to do so. Yeah, cool. Anyways, thanks for submitting. We're going to move on now to Elders by Monolith. Enjoy. That 808 bass is ferocious. Oh, okay. Okay. Silent Science, you're Bento. You gotta quit changing your name. I have no idea who you are when you show up. Alright. Yeah, okay, Garden. We found a label. Yeah, okay. I'm looking forward to that. What's up, Citizen? Citizen, you're gonna like the way Whitey turned out, like, in person from your concept art. So I fully committed to being Whitey today on the stream. You can even tell because I'm signed into SoundCloud as Whitey. Because Whitey definitely has a SoundCloud. So if you get a like and a repost from Whitey, there you go. Alright, that was really cool. This is some 808 kind of trappy stuff here. I feel like the track overall could use a boost in volume. Like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm not turning it up enough on my end. Maybe there's not anything applied to the mastering chain, but there is just there's a lot of headroom in the mix, and I think we could take advantage of that by just compressing the whole thing and turning the makeup, you know, on the compressor up a bit. Really seeing if we can juice all the RMS that we can out of that headroom. Don't always, you know, recommend that. I don't always recommend less dynamic range, but I think there's too much dynamic range in this mix. This isn't going to come across well on a device that's smaller than my studio monitors. So really crank that up a bit. Otherwise, dope. Need some lyrics. We need someone to, just come in here and spit some bars on it. All right, let's move on to Moment by Philip Hellset. I hope you got your pizza, Philip. Here we go. Philip, this is nice. It's a good chat. You see, Philip normally submits some stuff that's, I can't tell if it's a joke or not. It's this persona he does. Oh shit, I ruined the best part. Hold on. I'll shut up. Sorry. There we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, we've got a really happy vibe today. Thanks for pointing that out, Bento. Yeah, I agree with Mr. Ibarra over here. It needs some palm trees, some sand, some vaporwave cover art. Ooh, slow it down, make a vapor trap remix. Yeah. I got no criticism for that. It's a decent mix. I don't feel like we have too little dynamic range. I can see this behind don't take this the wrong way. I can see this behind one of YouTube's like stock commercials, that they've been running where they're like, try YouTube Red. It's fucking maybe free. I don't know. Like I wish that was the actual the commercial. It's free, maybe. I don't know. It's got this music behind it. That'd be a good skit. But yeah. Okay. So check this out. This is another hip-hop artist, and he goes by Justin. This guy is submitted before to Coffee Time, but he's actually got an EP out right now. Told me this wasn't protected, so I feel pretty comfortable playing this. Here we go. This is The Truth, and I'm going to actually play this and maximize it so we can watch the stream.
I know I've been working, I know I ain't got much time, but I got you on my mind. Yeah, I got you on my mind. I cannot stop while I grind, putting in all overtime. Sometimes I think I'm too nice, living with all of your lies. So tell me something, tell me you need all my loving. Tell me you'll stay, you're not budging. Say that you want me for me, not for some petty mystique. You know that I want you with me. Keep it 150. Honesty is what I need, so please stop lying to me and tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. I know it's true. You know I do. So why you still lying to me? Trying to hide it from your history. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I wanna hear it from you, girl. I just wanna hear the truth. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so.
Oh, I just realized this was shot with a drone.
I thought you're better than that. Breaking your bread and just throwing it back.
That's kind of cool.
Know how to act. Now that I question you back.
Oh, it's an advertisement? Come on, Justin, I want to hear the whole song. It's good.
Some girls just cannot be loyal. You could've
Oh, it released today? There we go. All right, everybody go check this out on Spotify or whatever. Yeah. No, it's nice. It's a bit it's got that lo-fi aesthetic going on, you know, where there's like the vocals are real subdued, which I'm honestly not that big of a fan of, but I like the message. I like the just tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. In an age where everything is so opaque, where nobody's really talking about things and there's just so much bullcrap coming from government agencies and stuff. We just need the truth. What is the truth? Tell me the truth. Justin out today. I promise he didn't pay me to say none of that, but there you go. All right, let's move on. Noisia, Tentacles, Silent Science remix. Oh, crap. This is going to be cool. I'm so ready. I had my microphone on mute just to make sure it wasn't gonna accidentally feed back into that track. That was brilliant. The only comment I have is that it might be missing some melody, but take that with a grain of salt because this is a Noisia track and they're not exactly known for their beautiful melodies. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tend to focus on sound design, so you nailed it there. Yeah. But you're right, though. We did have, like, a super happy vibe, and then this came through just like, life is nothing. You know, it's like, it's that nihilism kind of sound, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like... Soul is just one bottomless black pit. Anyway, all right, let's move on. I'll make an entire sample pack of nihilism. Just, you know, samples, clips of me just being dark if you want. This sounds like trap fused with that one indie band from university that got kind of popular, where the singer was a chick and she was pretty much just talking about the fact that she couldn't keep a boyfriend. And maybe that's just a little bit too personal, because I knew like 3 bands back when I went to USC that were basically that. So it sounds like that, you know? See? Yeah, chicks that are the lead singers for indie bands, you know, like whiny indie bands. They're the lady equivalent of the nice guy, you know, for dudes. You know, the guy who's always like, you know, milady, you know, with the fedoras. I don't know if I'm neckbeards, yeah. I like it though, don't get me wrong, I like this. Man, the show's just taking a nosedive though. We've gone from like super happy, like 4 songs, and now we're just Noisia, and then this. That one's good. If I listen to that too many times in a row, I'm gonna start crying. That's pretty good though. Like, it pulls at my heartstrings in the right way. I like the down sample. Don't go. That's really nice. I don't like the tone of the voice around like here. But there's nothing you can do to fix that. That's just like a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to get a different singer. But at any rate, thank you for submitting. And yeah, it pulls on my heartstrings. It does what it's supposed to do. Oh, yeah, SLGB. I've done a theme before. You should watch some of the older Coffee Times. Where I actually did that, and they were edited in season 1. Oh, shoot, I gotta turn this one up. Yeah, I'm gonna go find the link to my Coffee Time playlist for you so I can just post it here in case anybody wants to see it. Hold on. Once again, Isco coming through with the hot beats. You've got consistency. I like that. There's never something I tell you that I don't hear improvement on the week following. So that's pretty cool. I like the, I'm not sure what team this is. I think it's a hockey team. I don't know what's going on here, but you got 2 Midwesterners just chilling in the stands. Yep. Nice and subdued, you know. There's nothing flashy about any of this, which is pretty cool. So, thank you for submitting. I'm moving on. We've got daily beat number 7 by Introverse. 7 out of 30 dailies. We're going for 30 dailies. Good luck. It's not easy. I wish you the best of luck. Let's spin it. That's cool. Daily beats. Daily beats. Yeah, I feel like, well, for one, and this is just a nitpick, the IV, right? The Roman numeral 4 here that you're using for your picture. I know it's not the Roman numeral 4. I know it's introverse, but you're going to get confused for that. It's cool, though. I mean, it captures my attention for sure. I feel like that Navi sample, of the, hey, listen, I feel like that gets overused. So maybe pick a different sample. Other than that, I mean, cool. It's a nice lo-fi beat. Could use a little bit more snare at times. Little comment from Whitey there. All right, let's see here. We got 2 more left. Heaven's Doors, Stonehenge. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is from JTB, and he gave me a little bit of knowledge, a little heads up about what's going on here. So, this is not JTB's song. He helped mix and master it, and sort of provided some feedback along the way. So this is going to be more of something I'm listening to for mix and less about like compositional or critique like that. So let's see what we got here. right, so due to the nature of the song, I'm going to be commenting mostly on mix and mastering here. I think what I'm hearing is a lack of a lack of, what's the word for it? Not variety. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking there's a lot of stuff right down the middle, and there's not a lot of stuff either panned or exaggerated. So the bass, for instance, right, is very mid-rangey, and normally when I mix a bass, I slap an EQ on it and, you know, give it a little bit more boost around like 120, 240 hertz, you know, in that bass band. And I also punch the drums through the mix with a little bit of sidechain on the guitars, the vocals, the bass, even just a subtle sidechain, because you really don't want to duck the vocals, but you do want to get the vocals out of the way of the snare and the kick. Now, this can be accomplished in a number of ways. If we don't have the ability to highly edit things, like if we're working in some sort of a DAW like Pro Tools, where we're really just looking for a good mix down so things sound more live, i.e. indie, then what you're going to be able to do is put a sidechain on compressions that are on mostly just the bass track, and then EQ out so you only hear the kick drum coming through that particular compressor. Now, I know this is a mouthful, but you kind of asked for it. What we also are looking for here is more extremes from the vocals themselves. Now, there is a awesome audio plugin that I've been using for vocals for a long time called Supercharger. It is a sort of one knob solution made by Native Instruments, that you can definitely use to get a bit more out of your vocals. It tends to make things sound a bit dirtier, and also exaggerates the highs of a vocal channel. You could also use, I believe it's called gain reduction. This is one that Bill likes to use a lot. So if you're a fan of the way that Bill's vocals sounds when he treats them, you're gonna want to use gain reduction. So if you're looking for more of what I do, hit me up. I can actually provide you with a couple of like quick plugins, some things to look at for vocals. But I don't hear a lot of clarity out of the vocals. That's why I'm saying all of this about the vocals. They're not coming through as well as I think they should. We got big vocals. I mean, obviously, we're supposed to have big vocals on this track, right? It's kind of a narrative, you know, the Stonehenge, the prog rock, the British prog rock aesthetic, right? And for that, you really want that kind of an operatic sort of sound from those vocals, and we're not getting that. Yeah, for a first mix and master on a track like this, especially understanding, I don't mean to out you here, especially understanding how young you are with those ears, this is good. Yeah, I'm impressed. So definitely keep working on it. I don't think it's finished yet. I think we could definitely do a remaster on it to make it sound a bit more polished. But yeah. Thanks for submitting. Hope this was helpful. I hope my feedback wasn't too harsh. I don't intend to knock you down, and that's not what I'm trying to do here. All right, let's move on. Let It Happen by SLGP. Oh, all right. Well, normally we don't do 2 songs by somebody, but the first song was good, and I usually let people get away with it at least once. So here we go. Let It Happen.
Gotta let go. Gotta let go. Gotta let it happen. Let it happen.
Plus, we need a good positive something to end on, and I feel like this is going to be nice and positive.
Now, existence, you see, is something that is spontaneous. The Chinese word for nature, zizhang, means that which happens of itself. Your hair grows by itself. Your heart beats by itself. You breathe pretty much by itself. You don't have voluntary control over these things. So we say it happens spontaneously. So when you go to sleep and you try to go to sleep, you interfere with the spontaneous process of going to sleep. Try to breathe, real hard. You find you get balled up in your breathing. You've got to let go. Let it happen. Gotta let go. Gotta let go. Gotta let go. And let it happen. And let it happen. And let it happen. And let it happen. Life is earnest, and I've got to go on. Your life is a drag, and not a game. You've got to let go. You've got to let go. You've got to let go. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Do what can happen. Can happen. Can happen. Can happen. Say you must survive, or I must survive. Life is earnest, and I've got to go on. Then your life is a drag, and not a game. This physical universe is basically fake. There is no necessity for it whatsoever. It isn't going. That is to say, it doesn't. You've got to let go. 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 And let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let it happen. In music, one doesn't make the end of a composition. If that were so, the best conductors would be those who play fastest. People go to concerts just to hear one crashing chord, because that's the end. Same way in dancing. You don't aim at a particular spot in the room. That's where you should arrive. The whole point of the dance is the dance. You've got to let go. 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 And let it happen. And let it happen. And let it happen. And let it happen. And let it happen.
Oh my god, I can't believe everybody pressed F. That's awesome. All right, well, that's going to do it for coffee time today. My name is Whitey, also Garden Sound, and this is Lila climbing on top of me. I hope you guys have a good Friday, and I will see you 2 Fridays from now. Next Friday, there will not be coffee time because it is a holiday in the United States, and I intend to chill. But other than that, yeah. Help me out, guys. Let's spread this like a virus, and I will, I'll see you when I see you. Take care.